What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great week. In today's episode, we sell a ton of shares today. What's up, guys? Just got back from dropping off my girlfriend and her sister at the spa. So they'll be gone for a few hours. Everyone else is actually out snowboarding and skiing, so I'm actually here by myself. So I have a little quiet time to film here. It's a really nice day out. I'm gonna snowboard tomorrow. I've just been kind of resting up this week. Plus it's real expensive, so I'm not trying to like blow through all my bank account. But I'm gonna show you here what we did. So I'm gonna walk over to the computer. I saw this, a friend of mine sent me this video about all the glitches and defects that have been happening with Nintendo. Like this guy's playing, sorry for the glare, but this guy's was playing and his thing froze. I'll put a link in the description of the video. People have been like, they have been having sync issues, they can't get their Joy-Cons disconnected when they put it in wrong. Lots of crap has been happening with this product. All sorts of weird noises have been happening. Kind of freaked me out a bit, and plus their stock was actually down today, so I ended up selling all my shares. It was a big trade because, as you can see here, got $8 grand back in my non-marginable security balance, which actually doubled it to 16 grand. So then I ended up, and actually before that, I had some money left over from yesterday, so I bought 50 more shares of AT&T, and then I ended up buying another 50 because I like even numbers, so I wanted to have an even 200. And you might see, okay, so you see this is 202. I actually bought 200 shares myself, but I actually got 2 free shares through the dividend reinvestment program. And yeah, why not? Why don't we just talk about that today? Hey guys, what's up? So when you open an account with Scottrade, and there's a thing called a flexible reinvestment program. And when you join that, what it does is it allows you to use the money you make in dividends to purchase more shares of stock. So if you look at this list here, it shows you which stocks are currently paying dividends that you own. And for some reason, AMD is on there, but they don't pay dividends as far as I know. So I'm not sure why they do that sometimes, but that does sometimes happen. But as you can see, Bank of America is showing that they're going to be paying dividends on March 31st. And they're paying 7 cents a share. And so for our 80 shares that we have, it'll be $5.60. AT&T is going to pay dividends, but they're going to pay more in the future, so they don't have the next date showing yet. But when it gets closer, they will show the date for that. So when you scroll down here, it shows what companies that you're going to buy shares of with the money you make in those dividends. So right now, I only have AT&T on that list. And so let's say I want to add Bank of America to that list. I'm going to type in the ticker symbol, so BAC. I'll just click that there. And now I have to adjust the percent allocation. Of course, the percentage has to add up to 100. So since I currently had 100% for AT&T, I need to lower that if I want to put some money towards Bank of America. As you can see right here up on this little list, it's showing that I have 100% of my current balance going to AT&T. And if you see there on the right, $80.44 right now is the money I have in my dividend balance, money that I made from dividends so far that I have not yet spent. So currently I have $80.44 that I can spend. And right below that, the next scheduled trade, March 10th, 2017, that is when the next trade will happen, when it will buy more shares with my dividends. So that's actually tomorrow. So we'll see tomorrow, we'll see the shares that it has bought for us without any commission. That's the best thing about this, is you don't have to pay any commission for any of these trades. So it's like basically free trades. Okay, so right now I just reallocated the percentages. And right here, the start date, that's actually when I opted into the program. And I set the frequency as monthly, just because I wanted to buy shares more quickly so that I can have those shares earn dividends and I can get more money that way. So I just do monthly. You can do quarterly if you want, but I do monthly. Okay, so now I have the percentages adjusted, and you can see Bank of America, if it takes 25% of my balance, it only has $20.11 it'll spend, which is not enough to buy a full share. So you can see it'll say it'll buy 0 shares right there. With AT&T, 75% of my balance is $60.33, which is enough to buy a share of AT&T stock. So it'll show that it can buy 1 share of AT&T. However, since I can't buy 1 of each, it will not execute this order. So there's a little symbol there with a minus that says this order cannot be placed because you don't have sufficient funds to buy at least 1 of every share on your list. And so what I need to do is I need to adjust my percent allocated numbers so that it so I can afford to buy at least 1 of each share. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to adjust the numbers a little bit. Let's try 65% for AT&T. Let's try 35% for Bank of America. Click Save here. And there you go. So now you can see how we have 35% of our balance is $28.15, which is enough to buy 1 Bank of America share. We still have enough money to buy an AT&T share. So we have 1 of each share that will be purchased. And it's going to spend $67.27 of our $80.44 that we have. And it'll execute this order as long as the prices stay relatively where they're at, and they don't go too high where we can't afford it. As long as they stay the same, it will execute this trade tomorrow, and we will have 1 more share of Bank of America and 1 more share of AT&T. All right, so I hope that made a little bit of sense. If it's still confusing, please comment below, and I can answer or clarify anything that you are still confused on. But yeah, hopefully that gave you a good explanation of how dividend reinvestment works, and something you should definitely consider when you start trading. All right, so we're going to go back. I'm going to stop the voiceover. We're going to go back into the video. All right, so let's go back to home and see what's going on with the stocks. So, so I do have a lot more money left over from the Nintendo sale still. So I'm actually going to buy 100 shares of VGT. I'm finally going to buy this because I finally have enough money to make it worthwhile to buy these. And so if you haven't heard me talk about the VGT, the Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund, it's an ETF that owns a lot of different companies within their portfolio, Apple being their biggest one. I'll put a link, or I'll try to put like a little annotation so you can click on a video where I explain it, so you can learn more about it. So you can see here I'm going to do buy 100 shares VGT market. I'm going to hit review order. And estimated order will cost me $13,407. So I'll have with the $7 commission. So I definitely have enough. I'm going to go ahead and place order here. And there you go. So now if I hit refresh, you'll see that balance drop. I still have $790. If you click refresh here, you'll see the order went through. Bought 100 shares at $133.98. And then I can click refresh here and it'll put that in my positions part. So you'll see it right there. And these guys also pay dividends. So now I have another dividend paying security that I can use in my dividend reinvestment thing if I want to reallocate that if I want. So yeah, right now CBAY is still going up. ELF reported great earnings, so they're going up. And then you got Dave & Buster's here, Freedom Leaf, and then some other stuff. But the market's going to be closing in about 20 minutes. So we'll check back and see how we did for the day. I believe we're actually down for the day because I'm not sure. We're actually pretty close. We might be up for the day. I'm not sure because of all this. It kind of messed up with his numbers here. So I'm not quite sure where we're at. Hopefully we're up though for the day. The Amazon call is doing really well. So that's really awesome. I'm actually in the money with this one because the current price for Amazon is over $850. So we're in the money here. Facebook stock is over 135, so we're in the money with that one, and we're also in the money with the JP Morgan call. So that's really cool. Let me show you what I mean. Let's look at JP Morgan. So my strike price was $90. It's currently sitting at $91.50. So that means my call option it has what's called intrinsic value, and I asked a friend of mine, Joe again, who you saw in a previous episode, he explained to me that the intrinsic value means that like it has value based on how much difference there is between the current price and the strike price. And the more intrinsic, so the higher this price is away from 90, so like let's say this was 100, my call option would have even more intrinsic value, which just makes it more valuable. So that's kind of how that works. And you can see Amazon is at $853, my strike price is $850. So again, we have more intrinsic value there, which makes our options more valuable. And so that's really good. We're hoping that the price continues to go up since we still have some time on these. And yeah. All right, so I've been kind of rambling a lot. Let's just come back in 20 minutes and see where we finished. What's up, guys? I took a quick shower here because my hair was looking freaking nasty. But I'm gonna log into the account right now to show you how we did today. Oh, before I start, before I finish this, I wanna give a special shout out to Matt, he was the one who turned me on to the dividend reinvestment stuff. Like I didn't even know. I went like 4 years or so, 3.5 years without even knowing about that. Then he told me about it like early in 2016, and then I finally opted in for that, and yeah, it's been awesome since then. So thank you, Matt, for showing me that, and hopefully now you guys know that. So if you do set up an account, definitely look into dividend reinvestment because it's free shares basically. I mean, you just use your dividends to get free shares. So anyways, let's look at the account here. So we did finish up today a little under 300 bucks. So not a ton, but I'm happy with that because it's not red, it's green. So you can see we did the best. Not a lot of movement. I mean, very small increments for everything today. So the Domino's Pizza call went down a little bit, and then the Amazon went up. So you can kind of see the amounts there. Percentages wise, still nothing crazy. These two went down kind of a lot, but this one and this one. But overall, not bad, and definitely happy with the day. And about the Nintendo Switch debacle thing that I showed you, it might have been me, reacting harshly. I don't know. I guess time will tell. But that video that I saw just did not make me feel good at all. And I'm actually feeling better now that I replaced that with the Vanguard because this is way safer, and it's going to add a lot more stability to my portfolio. So hopefully we won't be seeing such crazy swings anymore. Hopefully things will be more calm. But hopefully we, obviously still make more money with the calls. So yeah, CBay just killed it. Oh my gosh, they went up even more. That's insane. I think they're at an all-time high, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check, but I might consider buying them. I'm not sure. I don't have any money left. I don't have much money left over in the account. So, damn, it just sucks when you watch a stock like for weeks and weeks just keep going up and up, and then you just feel like, dang it, why didn't I buy it like 2 weeks ago? It's one of the things that really sucks about investing because, again, you don't have, if you had, an infinite amount of money, you could buy everything, but since you don't, you have to really make your decisions, and every now and then you'll see a stock that you really wanted to get into and you didn't, and you see it just go up and up and up and have crazy good days like this, and you kick yourself in the face. But, that's life and that's investing. So, yeah, it just definitely sucks, though, because I definitely would have loved to get in there a long time ago. But, yeah, so that'll about wrap up today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Tomorrow is our last day here in Montana, and then Saturday we hit the road. We're going to stop by Mount Rushmore on the way back, so hopefully we'll have some cool shots for you for that. Hope you guys learned a lot about the dividend reinvestment. I hope you guys look into that if you do open up an account soon. And again, hit that like button if you liked the video, and share if you have any friends interested in learning about investing. And subscribe if you haven't already. Really would appreciate it. We are like 3 or 4 subscribers away from 100, so I'm really excited about that. Thank you guys again. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great day, and we will see you on Friday.